Alrighty, Gamer here, and it is time, boys! It is finally time! The moment that we have been waiting for ever since version 3.0. Version 3.1 is here! And with version 3.1 here, that means that there is one character who's going to be featured here for, well, I guess the whole version of 3.1. And she's going to be popping up any moment now because she is a special character, so they probably have a special animation for her to show up. So, well, let's see what this animation is. Yep, Remielle is here. They actually used the footage from her trailer, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so yeah, Remielle, the first generation Void Hunter, returns from beyond. So we can just go right now, and we'll see Remielle. There we go. Remielle is here, everyone. Let's go. And of course, we do have the custom search settings. So that's pretty cool. That means we get to set our A ranks and we get to set our S ranks. So it doesn't have to be just specific characters, which is pretty cool. So yeah. I will just do this real quick because they are forcing me to do this because it's it is basically just a, I'm pretty sure yeah, this is a forced tutorial, so I do have to do this. So, well, I guess my account is now exposed because now here are my Mindscape cinemas for all of my characters. So, I guess I can probably go for I'm probably gonna remove Grace and then remove Kaleda. And then I'm just gonna go remove one other character from this roster. So I guess I will remove, I guess I want these three first to be maxed out, so I am going to be removing Neko. And I'm going to be putting on these three. So there we go. We got the Yanagi, Caesar, and Shunyun, so it's pretty cool. For the A ranks, we get to choose what our A ranks are, so that's pretty nice. We have Seth and Piper. I guess it really doesn't matter what A ranks you get to choose, because all of them are pretty good. But since I do want, well, I guess we don't really need any more copies of them because we already have all of the A ranks already. I guess we can just keep it as is. Yeah, we can just keep it as is. I guess we could just do this because why not? We'll just choose the two best A ranks in the game. I know Monato is also one of the best A ranks in the game, but I guess it really just depends if you want Piper or Monato. But yeah, I will be explaining this in the future, but right now we are just trying to pull for Remielle. So yeah. Well, anyways, here we go. That's the animation. It did get cut off because of the blackout screen, but yeah. First and foremost, you see my polychrome count, it is not accurate. So this means that I have to back out and then purchase all of the bundles and whatnot because top up did reset. And I will be well, I will be just pulling as soon as I just get everything from the shop. So, well, anyways, well, I will be right back and I will get everything from the shop. And then we will start pulling for Remielle. Alrighty, I am back. And as you see here, I am completely stacked. And by completely stacked, I mean I am literally completely stacked. We have a lot of tapes, polychromes, and monochromes as well. So I am fully prepared for just pulling for Remielle. So before we get this started, before we pull for Remielle, I have to explain some things before we get into it. So for the S-Rank selector, and as well as the S-Rank selector if you do the top-up event, I will be making a separate video on those. So I'm going to be making a video right after I pull for Remielle, because right now this is the Remielle pull video. So if you guys want to know my full greater details into which S-Rank to pull, just wait until tomorrow that is where the video will be happening. So I am just going to be talking about which S rank to get for newer players as well as returning players, and as well as just day one players as well who just keep actively playing the game. And of course, if you are going to be spending on the top-up event, I will also be talking about which S rank to get and as well as which W engine to get. So yeah, I'm going to be making a separate video on those. So yeah, and of course, since Deadly Assault just reset, I will be making a video on that as well. So I do have a lot of videos that are going to be planned for, well, this week. So be sure to tune in for those if you are interested. So yeah, well anyways, before we get this started, if you guys enjoy or if you want to see more videos like this in the future and you want to see more poll videos, be sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. It really does mean a lot if you do support my channel by doing so. So this means that if you do like this video, if you do like what you see on this Remielle poll video, liking and subscribing to my channel just helps me, well, realize that you guys want more ZZ videos like this. So again, if you guys want to support the channel and you want to see more videos like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, well anyways, without any further ado, let's just go on to the topic, which is just polling for Remielle. So, of course, as the tradition of the channel, I will be talking about which characters to pull. So, well, without any further ado, let's talk about the 2 S ranks. And then I will be going into the custom search and just talk about which S ranks and A ranks to get. So, Remielle, broken. Must pull if you are just running anomaly teams, if you are a anomaly main, or if you just want a overpowered character, Remielle is for you. She is overpowered. You can slot her into any team, and she is a premium option to any anomaly team. So she is really, really broken. If you don't pull for her, what are you doing? So yeah, just pull for Remielle. Remielle is literally one of the best agents in the game. So yeah, if you don't pull for Remielle, I don't know what to say other than you're skipping out on a overpowered character. Aria. Aria is also really, really good as well. One of the best anomaly DPSs in the game, if not the best anomaly DPS in the game. The only problem is that she needs Ether Veils in order for her kit to work, because with Ether Veils, she gets Fandom Power, which is the stacks that allow her to do plunge attacks. So if you do have Suna, which was in last version, you could pull for Suna on the last version of ZZ, which is version 3.0. If you did pull for Suna in 3.0, you are set to getting Aria, because that is all she needs. All she needs is a Ether Veil partner, and with, well, Suna, Aria is overpowered. So if you did pull for Suna, I suggest you pull for Aria. Aria is really, really broken. And of course, if you don't have Suna, you can go for Lucia, who is free to play as well in this version. So if you don't have any other Ether Veil options, you can go for Xiao or Lucia. Either way, Aria is really, really broken, especially if you just put her on a Remielle team. So yeah, so basically, if you already have like Suna, you can pull for Remielle and as well as Aria, and you already have a premium team. So yeah, Aria really, really broken if you already have the agents necessary for you to build a good Aria team. So yeah. And as for the custom search right here, I did showcase that I am going to be going for this route right here, because all these agents are really, really good. Kaleda might get a buff next version because she is the only S rank who doesn't have a buff. Same thing with Reina. Reina doesn't have a buff either. But since I am very, very close to getting all these agents to M6, I will be just choosing these for the meantime. As for Yanagi, Caesar, and Shunyan, these are new agents that you can just pick for your 50-50 loss. I would say that Yanagi is the best out of all the 3, because Yanagi is still kind of used to this day as a disorder DPS, so you can't just run Yanagi as a S rank. But the other 2, not so much. Shuyan, she already got outclassed by Pyroas, who's a free-to-play agent. So yeah, might as well just run Pyroas instead of Shuyan, who's a premium agent. As for Caesar, Caesar, in my opinion now, since Nakobata got a buff, is the worst agent in the game now. So yeah, she might get a buff soon, maybe. But as of right now, her only gimmick is that she shields agents so that they don't die. But there are a lot of agents in the game who already heal you, as well as you don't necessarily get hit in this game because you can parry, you can dodge and whatnot. So yeah, Caesar is more of a beginner-friendly agent, but she does provide 1k attack to party members. But there are already a lot of support agents who already give 1k attack, like Xiao. Xiao's a free-to-play agent. So yeah, Caesar is not really the best in the game anymore. She was in her release, but now she is not anymore. She is well, I guess you could say she is washed. So yeah, I only put Caesar right here just to get some mind skips on her because why not? I mean, Caesar's cool. So yeah. As for the A ranks, you could choose whatever you want. But the main A ranks that you should go for is Nicole, Sokaku, Piper, Monato, and Pan Yinhu. If you already have all of those to M6, then the next agents that you should get is Lucy and Pulchra, because these two agents are also used too. Lucy being a support agent, she's just being ran all the time, but there are the support agents out there who are better than her, so that's the reason why she's not the first pick in the world, because Nicole is here. Nicole is literally the best A rank in the game, so yeah, you might as well just get M6 Nicole before you get M6 Lucy. But yeah, I am gonna be going for these two because why not? I mean, I already have everyone at M6, all the A ranks at M6, so there's no reason for me to ever just pick whatever I want. I just only choose these two because I use them the most. So yeah, well, that's my explanations for all the A ranks and S ranks. So now it's time to actually poll this time. So first and foremost, I do have to check if I'm recording because this is a very special poll video. Yes, I am recording. We are good to go, I'm pretty sure. And well, let's just do this. So here is my polychrome count. Here is my tapes count as well. And here's my monochrome count. Before we get started, we're going to be going to residual, signal exchange, and then get the last two tapes right here. There we go. All right, now we're good to go. Alrighty, so without any further ado, let's start off with the first 10 pull of the video, guys. I cannot wait. Let's do this. And let's hope that our angel comes home. It is a rank, it looks like. Well, it's good to get a lot of A ranks on poll videos, or not poll videos, but banners in general. Because if you already have them at M6, I guess you can just choose M6 agents now. You get 20 pulls back, which is really good. So you want to see a bunch of A ranks right here. I see here there's 2 A ranks. The only A ranks that you don't want to see on banners like this is A ranks that just feature W engines, because W engines don't give you a lot back. You need a pull for... Oh! That's early! That's 30 pulls! That's an early S rank! Okay, and 2 A ranks? Alright, let's see. Is Remielle gonna come home? Remielle, the angel! Remielle, please, please come home! Is Remielle? It's Remielle! Let's go! We got Remielle in the bag! Remielle Dan! Let's go! Alright, I will take it. Let's go! Early S rank win. We will take that. We also got Piper and Monato W engine. That's fine too. Yeah, there we go. We got Remielle in the bag. Woo! She came in early. Let's go! Alright. So far, so good. So far, so good on the banners. I am very, very happy with what I got. Let's go. Now it's time to pull for the W engine. So yeah, out of Resurrected Wings, if you guys really do want to pull this, I suggest you do, because it's a broken W engine. Because it's literally made for Remielle. Since Remielle's whole gameplay mechanic and her whole core passive is literally to stack as much attack as you can, this is a really good W engine. So mainly for your 6th disc, you should be running attack percent. You can run energy regen as well, but I'm pretty sure she wants as much attack as possible. So yeah, this is a really good W engine. I suggest that you just pull it anyway, because this is the only W engine that actually reacts to Refringe. Refringe, by the way, is the reaction that you do if you have Lumen Flux. So yeah, really important W engine. Anyways, since we do have a custom search for W engines, we can actually choose which W engine we want. So we can lose our 50/50s to all of these, so that's pretty nice. I guess since we already have Weeping Cradle maxed out, we don't need Weeping Cradle anymore. We don't need Kaleda's engine or 11's. I think the only good W engines that you can get on these banners is Weeping Cradle. Weeping Cradle is a really good W engine that most supports use. The Restraint is also good for stun agents as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Steel Cushion is only good for the stat stick, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's no other agents that ever use those. So yeah, I am going to be choosing these S ranks. right here. It's nice to get copies of these, especially Caesars, because actually you could just use Caesar's W engine for defense units. That's the only, I guess, use case for Caesar, is that you could just give their W engine to someone else, so that's pretty good. Shoyun's nice. The more stacks you can get, the better. Time Weaver is also good for Yanagi, one of her best weapons, so yeah. But they're not as good on other agents, so keep that in mind. Anyways, I guess we have to choose the last S rank to get. You know what? I guess we could go for Hellfire Gears. Let's just do that. Alright, let's confirm the customization. That's what we're going to be rolling with. As for A ranks, we get to choose which A ranks to get. I'm going to be choosing the broken ones, so this means that we're going to be choosing, of course, what else? The Lucy and Sokaku W engines. Everyone already knows those W engines are one of the best W engines in the game. So yes, we are going to be going with these W engines. Well, anyways, we're going to be confirming settings right there. We should be good to go. Alright, so, well, let's see if we can win, this W engine. So let's just, keep the poll video going. Let's do it. Actually, before we do that, we have to go to Residual Signal Exchange just to save on a, couple polychromes. There we go. We got 5 tapes out of that. Pretty cool. Alrighty, so let's do the 10 poll. Let's see what we get on this W engine banner. Alright, A ranks, it looks like. As I said before, getting W engines on banners usually suck because you can only get 8 shop currency out of these W engine banners. So this means that if you want to get one pullback, at least one pullback, you have to get 3 A ranks. So yeah, right there we only have 2, and I see here we're about to showcase it. Oh, never mind, we got a Pan Yinhu. But yeah, I see here we have 20 from the agent, and then we have 8 from the W engine. So yeah, if you want to make a pullback, you have to pull 3 A rank W engines. So yeah, it just pretty much it sucks just to pull on W engine banners. Alright, another A rank it looks like. Let's see what it is. It is 1 A rank and it is a Sokaku W engine. Pretty good. Alrighty. A lot of agents just use Lucy's W engine. I'm pretty sure, I think, oh, that's kind of early. That's a kind of early S rank. It's at the end, of course. And a triple A rank. Triple A rank, 1 S rank. Alright, let's see what it is. Alright, so we have 9. We have 9 W engines to go through. Alright, so Kaku's pretty nice. Well, hopefully we can get some Lucy ones. I think we only seen Sokaku W engines. Alright, we got Lucy. Alright, nice. We finally got our first appearance of a Lucy W engine. Pretty cool. Okay, it should be coming up now. We already got through the A ranks. So now we are at the S rank. So let's see if we get the Remielle W engine, guys. Alright, it should be coming up right now, so let's see what it is. It is! Yes, it is! Oh my goodness. We won our 7525. We won Remielle early. We got the W engine kind of early too. We got it at the halfway point of the banner. Yeah, I would say this poll video is a success. I might pull for the Mindscapes, maybe, for Remielle, because Remielle's Mindscapes are pretty good. But as of right now, I guess I'll just wait until the Seagrid banner comes out. If I get lucky on the Seagrid banner, then maybe I will be pulling for Mindscapes on Remielle. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure this is good to go. We got Remielle, we got her W engine, so we are good to go for the most part. So yeah, well, I do have actually a couple of pulls to do, because we do have to pull for, well, the standard banner, because I do have 10 tapes on it. And of course, we have to pull for the new Bang Boo. So, well, firstly, we're going to be doing the stable channel. So let's see if we get anything good here. Most likely not, because we are at 38 pulls. Yeah, it's just a normal standard pull. Let's see what we get here. That is 4 A ranks? Are you kidding me? Alright, Nicole, Lucy, and Pan Yinhu. Alright, that was a pretty good 10 pull. Not gonna lie, that was 4 A ranks. That's not that bad. Alright, we do have a bunch of Boopons. So we should be able to get this, Bang Boo Ariel, which is pretty good. Ariel, if you guys don't know what Ariel does, Ariel just buffs, Bang Boo chain attack. So this means that, Ariel just hits hard. So yeah, it's just a DPS Bang Boo. Anyways, let's just keep pulling and, well, since we do have it guaranteed, because we already have 181, Boopons, this just means that we just have to keep going until we get our desired Bang Boo. It's good that we get it early though, because this means that we don't have to spend a lot of Boopons. But yeah, there we go. We got another A rank. Let's see what it is. It is Electro Boo. All right. Most of the A ranks actually, most of the A rank Bang Boos are kind of bad. You would rather just run the S rank Bang Boos, not gonna lie, because some of the A rank Bang Boos just kind of suck. The only A rank Bang Boo I could think of that doesn't suck, I'm pretty sure, I think it's Electro Boo. One of the Sumo Boo, I'm pretty sure, also doesn't suck too, and then Batty Boo. That's also another one that doesn't suck. Because you can just run individual agents for those. Because for the A rank Bang Boos, you have to run 2 specific agents. So yeah, it's kind of not a good investment per se. Unless you guys don't have a S rank Bang Boo. But I'm pretty sure you will get an S rank Bang Boo because you do get a bunch of Boopons from events and stuff. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, that was the kind of that was soft pity. There we go. We got 1 S rank. We could just skip because we already know what this S rank is. It's Ariel. All right, nice. Let's go. We got Ariel in the bag, boys. All right. As of right now, I'm saying that this is pretty good. We got Remielle. We got our W engine. There's only one thing left for me to do now, and that is to back out, of course. Go to character because we have Remielle in the bag now. There we go. We got Remielle. We're gonna be choosing the outfit. Since it is summer, I guess we could go with the summer outfit. Let's just do that. There we go. All right. And then we go to the character. We choose Remielle in her swimsuit. Right there, and now we just end the video off because yeah, I do have to make a bunch of videos after this. So well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this Remielle pull video and want to see more pull videos like this in the future, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot if you do support the channel by doing this. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So again, if you want to support the channel and you want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for supporting if you do so. And as for the comment section down below, how are your Remielle pulls? You got lucky? You didn't get lucky? Are you going to be skipping Remielle? Or are you going to be pulling? Are you going to be pulling for C-Grid? Or are you going to be skipping for C-Grid? Let me know in the comment section down below. Or are you going to be saving for version 3.2 with Roxy and Claret? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you guys for watching this Remielle pull video. And I'll see you guys next time in the next Zenless Zone Zero video.